Hi everyone, it's Shayla and it is Tuesday and I decided to post a vlog, and honestly now that I'm actually getting ready to post this vlog, this is actually 100% pure ridiculousness because I have absolutely nothing to talk about. Like, I think it may have been even better when I was doing vlogs like once a month or like once a year, when I had an accumulation of things to talk about by the time I came back on a camera to actually talk about something, because right now I really got nothing. I made a list because I always make lists, and I have like a million valid points on here, or like really funny things that I can really talk about. But now that it's been like 4 or 5 days since all these things have happened, the emotions that I feel when things happen that I can actually talk about and make it kind of funny or interesting are not there anymore. It's like the same feeling as like when somebody pisses you off, like you know exactly what you're gonna say, like you say it right then and there, but if you wait, then you think about all the things that you should have said when it happened, and like what you could have said and what you should have done, and you know, whatever. So that's kind of how I feel about this vlog. Like, so many days now, like I really got on a roll of doing these vlogs. Like I was doing one like last week, like every other day, and like sometimes even every day. But now, like, I've been sick as a dog since like last Friday or Thursday, and I almost died. Okay, well, I didn't almost actually die, but I felt like death. Big difference. Like, not quite dead, but I felt like at any moment that I could have passed. But, you know, I didn't die because here I am and I'm making this vlog now, so that's a good thing. But I still feel like death. Like, I really do. So, I guess we'll just call this an update vlog. I'll update you on what's been going on with me since my last vlog. The last one, when I told you guys that I was sick as a dog and I didn't feel good and I was really pissed off. So, I guess we'll do this as an update and I'll let you guys know what's been going on since then. So, since Friday, I'm still sick as a dog and I'm still pissed off. So, there you have it. That's the update. Nothing else has really changed. I'm not as pissed off as I was yesterday, but I'm still pretty ticked off. Like, you know, I'm probably like yesterday on a scale of like 1 to 100, with 1 being the lesser and 100 being like the maximum, I was probably at a 97 of pissed offness. Today, I'm at a probably 78. So that's a pretty big difference, right? Pretty big difference. But aside from that, Friday, I was not feeling good. Like, I made that so apparent on my vlog. Like, I mentioned over and over again how sick I felt, you know, whatever. Do I feel better today? Absolutely not. On Thursday, for those of you who are on my Facebook page who actually look at my pictures, on Thursday I posted an update on my Good Eats and Treats in South Korea album, and I showed the food that I had on Thursday when myself and 2 other people went out for lunch. Well, actually for dinner. And we went to this restaurant here in Suncheon that is known to have only crab dishes, like raw crab. So when I was told of the place that we were going, like, I was kind of excited about it because I was like, oh, awesome. Like, I haven't been to this place before. I'm down and I'm all game for trying new things. So I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I can dig it. We can do it. So we go to this one restaurant, and I've had the raw crabs before, and I actually surprisingly like really like it. It seems like it would be like really not appealing, but it's actually pretty good. Like, I really like it. So I didn't think I was gonna have an issue with it. So on the menu, like on the plate that we were served, there was, let's see, there was raw oysters, raw crab, raw clams, and raw octopus. Like 4 different raw meats. And then like the only cooked things were the soup, the rice, and like the egg dish that was there. And then of course it had like the traditional kimchi and other sides that are Korean staples. So so when I ate the food, like I ate it like a massive amount of it. Like, I thought it was really yummy. So when I ate the crabs on Thursday, I thought, okay, like, it wasn't like significantly like all of a sudden I got like really ill. Like, it didn't happen like that. It was like kind of gradual. So on Thursday I felt okay. Now by Thursday midnight, which would have made it like Friday early morning, I did start having some issues. Like I just started not feeling really well. But, you know, I was able to make it to work on Friday, and it, you know, I didn't feel well. I was really agitated in general with just, you know, different things that were going on. And then to have a stomach ache on top of that, it kind of just intensified the issue. So, but, you know, I was able to make it through the day. I didn't go to yoga on Friday because I just wasn't feeling good. Like, I damn sure did not think it was in the best interest for myself or anyone else to do downward dog position with an upset stomach. Like, I was not going to even try to attempt that. So I didn't go to yoga on Friday. So come Saturday, I stayed home all of Saturday, all of Sunday, and all of Monday. Like Saturday, I was really bad on Saturday. I wasn't able to eat anything on Saturday. Just couldn't even, the thought of having food, just, I couldn't even do it. So on Saturday, I pulled away all foods. I had like pretty much just rice. And then I also had, I think I did make like a smoothie or two on Saturday and Sunday. Monday, I still wasn't feeling well. Like I was like not feeling good, and I was like, I can't even go to work. Like I cannot even stomach the thought of making it to work. So I didn't go to work, and then and I felt kind of okay yesterday. Like I felt like I was feeling better. Like I made some progress. So then come today, woke up this morning, and like I literally thought that like my whole insides were gonna like come out of my ass. Like that's probably TMI, that's way too much information, but like I literally felt like I was gonna die this morning. So I was feeling like so sick again this morning, and I didn't know if it was just the thought of having to physically get up and go to work that made me physically ill, or was it the actual fact that I had been sick all along and then that just kind of intensified it. Not quite sure what was going on there, but I did muster up the strength and I did go to work today. Did I feel like going? Absolutely, without a doubt, 100% no, I did not feel like going, but I did go. So now, on top of my stomach still feeling a little queasy, I have a headache. So not sure if the headache is from work or the headache is in addition to the stomach issues that I've been having, the stress from that, or I don't even know what's going on with me right now. But it could be worse because I could be dead, and that would be tragic. So, you know, whatever, I don't know. So we'll see how it goes. I am feeling a little bit better today, right now, than I was feeling when I woke up. But of course, I haven't had anything to eat today. So hopefully when I put something in my stomach, it will not make me feel like I'm gonna die. So we'll see. I don't know. Other than that, I have a whole list of things that I can talk about on this vlog. As you can see on this paper, like as you see, I have it filled from like top to bottom, left to right. But it's like, now that it's past the time that things would have happened, I'm not as ticked off, and things aren't as, I don't know, like it's just not really as entertaining to tell it because too much time has passed. So maybe tomorrow when I'm feeling my happy, jolly, loving self, then maybe I can talk about this crap that I put on here. But for right now, like there's so much stuff written on here that I can't even like barely even decipher what it is, and I don't even know. So I'll make a better one, and the vlog tomorrow will be so much better than this one right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some rest. Oh, another thing that is making me sick also, which probably not physically sick, but that's making me sick as it pissing me off sick, is that I'm so over it being freezing cold in South Korea. Like seriously, spring has sprung like all over the world but here. Like seriously, why was it like 30 something degrees today when I left the house? Like why am I still wearing a coat and like a shirt and like a sweater and then an undershirt and then like tights and then pants or a dress or whatever, like all these layers? I am so over it. I'm also so over the fact that every time I walk into a building or anytime I go to a restaurant that's like Korean traditional style place, I have to take off my shoes. Like I'm so over going to work, taking off my shoes. I'm just, oh, today I had on another pair of like boots. These ones actually zipped all the way up, and it's like, how the hell can you put on and take off a pair of boots that come all the way up that you have to zip up and zip up, like zip up and zip down without a chair? I'm just over that part of it. Like, I was just so annoyed. Like, not only did I have a bad stomach ache, and then I had to go to work and then take off my shoes and like unzip them and zip them back up and then put the, I don't know, it was just, ugh. Today's just one of those days, I think, where like any possible thing could make me feel like at any moment I can just go freaking postal. It's not even anything that's really significant. It's just that it's an accumulation of every little itty bitty thing that's pissing me off. The fact that when it's freezing cold, my nose runs like there's no tomorrow, and I look like a freaking Garbage Pail Kid because I have snot like all over my face and I can't even control it. I hate the fact that when the wind, don't even get me started on that. Like, seriously, Korea, like, why is it so windy here? I'm so sick of it not only that it's cold here, but it's insanely windy. I can't even have a good hair day here because, like, even if I do leave the house and my hair is like 100% immaculate and like perfect, I walk out the door and it's done, like over, kaput. It's just really annoying. None of this really makes sense, and it probably won't make sense to anyone who's not even here, and probably even the ones who are here are probably like, shut up, it's not even that bad, like, shut up. And for the most part, things have been like really good as far as like my living experience here, but this past, I don't know, I'm just having a really bad day and I don't feel good. Like, I don't. I think once I get my Girl Scout cookies in the mail, whenever my mom decides to actually send those to me, then maybe I'll feel better if I'm able to eat them by the time they get here, because you know I've been sick as a dog. Okay, actually I do feel a little bit better that I was able to get all this off my chest. So, you know what? Honestly, this vlog probably is helping a lot with my stress because I do feel better. So I don't know. Alright, well, I don't have anything else to say. Like, honestly, I got nothing. So that was my vlog. That's what's going on with me. Nothing new, nothing fun, nothing really exciting. This weekend, I didn't do anything but relax, take it easy. I did get caught up on Survivor, finally. And I did get caught up on Amazing Race, finally, because I love those two shows. And that's it. So aside from me being as sick as a dog, I was able to have at least 2 or 3 hours of pleasure with the TV shows. Oh, and you know the marathon of, what's that show with my boy? Prison Break is on Saturday nights and Sunday night. So you know I stayed up both Saturday and Sunday night watching that. Like, sick or not, I watched that because you know my boy is on there. And you know how I feel about him, which I'm not even gonna get into all that, but you know, whatever. Alright, so this is the end of this vlog. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna try to put something in my stomach. I'm gonna hope and pray that I don't die. And that's pretty much it. So I love you guys, and that's it. So talk to you later. Bye.